Yeah, look at everyone arriving. This is fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. We are streaming live from here in Atlanta, Georgia. Our team is on this call as well today because we're going to be doing something like nothing you've ever seen before. This is truly the first time we have ever done this in a live environment to lots and lots of folks. Man, I love to see all those smiling faces. As we are logging in, please let me know where you are from, where you're logging in from. As I mentioned, I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. Spring has sprung, and it's absolutely lovely. It is time to hit the pavement, go out there and find deals. This is my favorite time of year. And I can see lots of folks are starting to type in there. Yeah, that's awesome. I see Steve in Fresno. What's up, Steve? I see Michael in Augusta, Georgia. Glenn in Tampa. What's up, Glenn? Woo! Lots of my people are on here, man. Susanna in LA, California. Franklin, Virginia. Very cool. I love it. Hey, Franklin from Franklin. That's really cool. I met someone the other day. His name was Houston from Dallas. So I guess that happens. I have not found a town by the name of, well, that's not true. There's lots of St. Raphael's in the world as well. So, wow, man, everyone. So we have Jason in Alexandria, Virginia, Justin in California, Keith in Texas, Ivory in Milwaukee. Welcome, everyone. Danielle in New Jersey. Oh, man, these are all such amazing markets. Marjana in San Diego, Josh in San Diego. Right, so possibly some friends there. Graham in Phoenix. What's up, Graham? Wayne in California. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. You might notice that some of the names I'm excited to see that we see because on this call, we have both our partners, existing partners, as well as new folks, people that haven't had the opportunity to partner with us yet. And that's why we do these Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights is about connecting with y'all, sharing with y'all some powerful information. I know Peter and Julie usually take this time to share teachings around real estate investing, things that you can use for if you're a partner, obviously, or if you're not a partner, things that you can still use for yourself. But today is going to be a little bit different than anything else that you've probably ever seen us do, because for the last few weeks, we have been experimenting and trying to create the opportunity, the experience for you guys to see the behind the scenes and see it firsthand what it means to be a partner with Partner Driven. So over the last week, maybe some of you, I actually did this presentation live. I was lucky enough to get to meet one-on-one with a handful of y'all. Maybe some of those are on the call today, and we got to go through this in preparation for tonight, because the real goal is to be able to share it out with the world. We have something very special going on here, and it's comprised of very special people coming together to do special things. And so if you've ever wondered how our partner program works, what it's like to be a partner, what is included in the partner program, that's what tonight is all about. Today is going to be a live demonstration of both our program, technology, systems, and funding. So you guys can actually see it from end to end. If you are already one of our partners, I invite you to join me for Graham, to join me for this little journey. It's wonderful to really always to have a bigger picture on things, because I know as we get in real estate investing, it's easy to become kind of hyper-focused on different things, and that can be good at times. But to fully understand what you have at your hands with the partner-driven program, all of our partners are at all of our levels. You really have an incredible opportunity in your hands to do things that would have been absolutely impossible to do 10 years ago, for certain. Maybe 5 years ago, even. It's really incredible. And so it's 7:04. With your permission, I'm going to get started because I want to be really respectful of everyone's time. I am going to be having a presentation. So if you see me right now in the presenter mode with the little box, you might want to switch to the bigger box if you'd like. Sorry, I'm not better looking. That means my ugly mug is going to get bigger. I hope you don't mind. And if it's too much, you can keep me in the little box too. It's absolutely okay. You can see that I have some writing here on the side, and we're going to be kind of going through some stuff together, including some live screen shares. We're going to play with our technology tonight to make this really, really interactive and hopefully actionable for y'all. All right. So with that said, I want to introduce myself. I've just realized that some of you guys might not even know who I am. I don't usually get to come out here for these Tuesday night lives. My name is Raphael, and I'm one of the co-founders of Partner Driven. And my job is to find and recruit the best candidates into our partner program. That's what 100% of my focus is, and why we've put together this live presentation of this live demonstration of Partner Driven, right? Today, you guys are going to see a firsthand look at exactly what it's like to partner with us and to flip houses with our money, right? Because that's what Partner Driven is all about, including giving you a behind the scenes look at the systems, teams, and funding that make Partner Driven the #1 partner program in the nation. And the truth is, guys, that we're just getting started. With my partners, Peter Vexelman, who I know you guys know well, and Julie Muse, we are growing a community of like-minded individuals that are coming together to support each other, right? Support each other in learning the most effective, whoa, that's my phone there, sorry about that, in learning the most effective ways to do real estate, and in the process, using our team's resources and monies to flip the houses, right? Some of these faces, for you guys who have been to our live events, you know who they are, because guys, we're building an army of success, and we're looking for the best to join. And this is why Partner Driven exists, is for all these people that you're seeing here, and some of the, and a lot of the faces you see on the Zoom tonight, and more. So with your permission, I would like to tell you how our demo is going to go. Is that okay? Can I get some heads hopping up and down over here? Yeah, awesome. Because as I'm showing you everything that makes Partner Driven special, I'm also going to be asking you a few questions for you to reflect on, okay? That will help you determine if you're the ideal candidate for what we have going on here. If you are, and you can see yourself successfully flipping houses using our money, then I want you to call the number that you see right here, okay? This is the first time we're doing this. You'll be able to talk to a live person at any time during this call, right? Ask any questions that you have and join our team. We will have people on throughout the whole call tonight. So take action. As you're listening through this and you're like, oh my God, I really want to be part of this, feel free to go ahead and just call live, right? And if we can keep, yeah, thank you guys for the mute control. That'd be awesome.
Somebody's going to tell you.
Rafa, you're muted.
Thanks. Well, someone, I guess I got muted there. Appreciate that. So just to wrap that up, if what I have to show you is something that you're interested in and flipping houses with our money makes sense to you, then make sure you take action, okay? Anytime through the call. If not, then we'll part as friends. Sounds good? It sounds fair? Yeah? I know half of these people on the call tonight already are partners. So this is kind of the easiest presentation I'm ever going to do on Partner Driven, I think. No, thank you guys for being with me. So as we get started, I want to start at the beginning, really the most important point, and really start our journey with a very important question. And that is, why are you interested in real estate investing in the first place, right? Because it is important that you identify your why now. What is it that drives you into this? In our experience, this has proven to be the most important factor in someone's success in real estate. So please take a moment right now to tap into that why, into that desire, right? And ask yourself, what do you want to have that real estate can help you with, right? What is it that you want? For some people, it's the great money that can be made in real estate. There's no doubt that more millionaires have been created in real estate than in any other industry, right? For other people, it's the freedom and work-life balance that real estate can provide. Being your own boss definitely comes with its perks. There's no doubt about it. but for most is the opportunity to build legacy for themselves, for their family. Listen, there's no doubt that real estate is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth, available to all. Yet for so many, it remains just out of reach. And I wonder how many of you guys might feel that way on the call tonight. People that have been wanting to do real estate, have desired to do it, have gone to countless trainings, read countless books, and man, they're almost there. Everything is lined up for them, but it's just right out of reach, right? Anyone has ever felt that way? If so, that's why we created Partner Driven, to once and for all remove all the obstacles that everyday people face in getting into real estate. By providing the teams, the technology, and the funding, our partners can earn while they learn to build legacy through real estate investing. This is what makes Partner Driven so special. So there's no doubt that if we had that real estate is a path to a great life, and that providing the money, teams, and systems, Partner Driven can help you get there faster. Think about it. How much faster could you do a deal and get paid if you had a partner willing to put up the money, right? That removes the number one obstacle for most people. And so what I'm about to show you is how we removed that one obstacle for one person and how that turned into over $1 million of profits for that individual, right? This is a wonderful story to share for folks that are new to the community and don't know what can happen here at Partner Driven, but it's also for those that are part of the community, that are part of Partner Driven, to find that fire and drive to do what it takes to make $1 million in profit, right? Because I'm about to show you the behind the scenes look at the exact process, steps, and tools that one of our partners used to make over $1 million in profit, all while using our money to flip houses. So, you guys ready to see that? Huh? Am I seeing some heads nodding out there? Yeah, thank you guys. So let me introduce you to our partner, Seth. This is one of our rock stars. Seth is back here. He is in the black shirt. He's such a cool, unassuming guy. This is a picture of us at a partner trip not too long ago. We love the opportunity to get with our deal closers. Partner Driven is about the team. It's about being able to share the success. And there's no question that Seth is one of our rock stars. But it wasn't always like that, okay? When Seth first came to us, he was broke, tired, and depressed. He could not give his wife the life that he dreamed of giving her. If you remember, well, I don't know how you guys started your life, but for Seth, he was a school teacher in the beginning of his career. And that can be pretty tough, especially when you are a young teacher. And his dream was to get married. And he didn't see how that was going to be able to happen on the career path that he was on. Anyone that's ever felt like that on the career path that you're on, that maybe the things that you want to do aren't going to be available through that? Well, Seth definitely did, right? Well, you fast forward to today, and he has closed well over 100 deals and made well over $1 million in profit, all while using our money to flip houses, right? So what did he do next? Well, he bought himself an airplane. I don't know if that's something that you guys are into. I don't know if I would trust myself behind an airplane wheel or steering wheel. I don't even know what it's called. I barely trust myself on a bicycle, right? But Seth wanted to fly an airplane, and now he has the opportunity to do that. He was also able to get married and raise a beautiful family and find that work balance or work-life balance that he so much wanted to do to be able to raise his family, an absolute blessing. As well as to do absolutely crazy things that maybe other people would never, ever do. What does Seth do with his time? He trains for 100-mile ultra marathons and travels around the US with his beautiful wife and to do these things. Again, not my bag. I don't think I'm going to be running 100 miles, even though he has convinced me to come join him for one of the smaller Spartan races, which is kind of like a 3-mile race. I think that I'll be up for that after my doctor approves me. But the point of this is that the key here is that Seth was able to get the life of it, to live the life of his dreams, because he found a partner that can help him handle the busyness of a business, right? Do you guys know what I mean by that? The busyness of a business, right? There's so much that goes into any business that you might want to start. God bless. Real estate is times 3 almost, because you are actually dealing from a buying and selling perspective. It can be really intense, and Seth was able to balance it out by finding the right partner to do it. So the really important thing about the story is to note is that Seth was a motivated partner, right? That's the number one key. He was hungry. He was hungry for change. He had a really strong why of why it was that he wanted to make the kind of money he wanted to make. It wasn't just because he wanted to drive around in a fancy car and make his friends jealous. It's because he wanted to build a family. And that why, it can be incredibly powerful. But not only was he motivated and ready to do whatever it took, but he was also coachable and open to follow a proven system, right? A proven system for success. We call that the partner-driven matrix, our partner matrix. And you can see it right here. And basically, it's our step-by-step roadmap we use to help our partners find, acquire, and profit from real estate. All the steps you see before you are the systems, technology, teams, and funding we have put in place to help our partners go all the way to getting paid, right? This matrix it's actually continuing to transform and change as we improve our processes and technologies, and as our partners help us to improve all of this. It's really quite incredible. Excuse me while I drink a little water there. So, who wants to see how the behind the scenes of all of this and how this actually works, right? I know some of you guys that are partners are already all over this, but folks that aren't partners yet, are you guys curious? Are you curious to see how this actually all comes together? Well, if you are, then you're in the right place, because I'm going to dive right into this. Because the first step that we help our partners with, the first step that any real estate investor has to take care of in their process, is to secure finding off-market deals, right? These are the kind of properties we'll be able to buy at a discount and sell at a profit. The question is, how can you find a consistent source of these type of deals? Sound familiar? Well, that's why we created our deal-driven software. As you guys know, we have invested well over 7 figures into developing the easiest and fastest way for investors to find off-market properties. Want to see it work live? Yeah? Okay, because this is, I've been dying to test this technology with you guys. It's technology that allows me to do some really cool sharing here with y'all inside of Zoom. Okay, awesome. We're going to go straight into deal driven here. And to make it easier for everyone, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, because what you see here is our deal driven software. As I mentioned, this is a software that we've developed from the ground up. Currently today, we're in version 2.33. We've developed it for our partners, for our own business, so that we can all easily find off-market deals. And you can do all sorts of powerful things in here in this software, like looking up individual properties by GPS or address, searching for property leads nationwide. This is absolutely my favorite feature in this, and we're going to actually demo it here in 1 second. It also has the ability to continue to build your own databases of lists of properties that you have researched and you're marketing to, as well as the ability to find other investors and cash buyers anywhere in the US that you can potentially sell your deals to, as well as trigger off marketing campaigns that include direct mail campaigns and so much more. Guys, included inside of deal-driven software, we also have all of the how-to videos, how to access the premium content, everything that you need to have access to learn how to use this tool. But what I want to show you is really how easy and fast it is to use. So at the top of my head, from all of the places that I read from the people were coming from, I think I remember San Diego kind of being one that jumps out at me. So I'm going to type in San Diego. San Diego, California. And actually you see that I misspelled it because I'm not that bright, but the system was smart enough to respell it for me. And you can see it generate an area around it. Now this is kind of a little metropolitan area. I'm just going to just play with the radius here. I'm just going to give it a 10-mile radius just for fun so that I can make sure that I'm grabbing some suburban areas as well. And I'm going to say and automatically it tells me that it's found a bunch of properties in that area. But Deal Driven makes it really easy to drill down on specific properties that us as investors know that we can easily turn into potential deals, right? And you can see here that Deal Driven allows me to look into vacant properties, pre-foreclosures, tax delinquent properties, non-owner occupied, and so much more, including different filters that allow me to filter for equity, type of property, if it's a tired landlord. I mean, we're continuing to improve this thanks to the help of our existing partners, and it's just becoming better and better every day. So to make it easy, to make this simple, I'm just going to pick vacant properties because that's kind of a no-brainer of something that you would want to take a look at if you're looking for properties in your area. And you can see that in this search in San Diego, it's found 1,255 properties for me. Wow, that's a lot of properties. And I'm going to tell it to go ahead and show me the results because I want to see what the heck is going on. Now, I might have picked a really interesting area, San Diego. I'm looking at the prices over here and I'm going like, woo, wow, vacant properties. These are some really nice priced vacant properties. But this is what's really cool about the system is that fast. In 2 clicks, I'm already getting a look and feel for an area. You can see how the properties landed all across the San Diego area. You can see that it has prices and evaluations on it for me all across the area. I can kind of move the map around and maybe do some different searches and look at different areas around. But just to keep it simple, I'm going to switch here over to the left-hand side where you can see that how it lists out all of the properties, right? Which is really interesting. You can see, for example, how it says vacant in purple. You guys see that? Well, that's because in how it says all of them say that. That's because we told the system that we were looking for vacant properties, right? But you can see that it also provides other information information as well. For example, this one right here says vacant pre-4, which stands for pre-foreclosure. Do you think that might be interesting for us? Yeah, absolutely. And it also says non-owner occupied, non-OO. These are, if you don't know what that stuff means, don't worry about it. These are different ways that we look at property ownership and the situation of the property that helps us identify if this could be a motivated seller. And when you start seeing them stack up like this, you're like, oh, this really could be. It says it's a single family residence. I can drop down, I can see the estimated value, 700,000, estimated equity, 493,000. I like that. I can see that it has equity in it. Last time it was sold was in 2005. Wow, this is really kind of looking interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can learn more and see around the neighborhood. And Deal Driven makes it so easy for me to do that because you see this little eyeball here? All right, you're not going to believe what happens when I click this eyeball, right? You dare me? Look, I'm going to click this eyeball and it opens up right at this property. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing in the world. I didn't tell you guys, but maybe the reason why I pulled up San Diego is because I dream of living there. What a great little vacant house going into pre-foreclosure that has a bunch of equity in it. Not only can I see that, but I can kind of look around the neighborhood to get an idea of where it's at. And I'm already making notes here. You can't see me, but I'm already making notes to have Chelsea give these people a call because maybe we do an Airbnb out in San Diego area where we can take the family. It looks like a nice neighborhood. It's really cool. Guys, this tool is so cool because guess what? If I wanted to, and I do want to, I could go for a stroll down the street here and see what else is going on in this neighborhood. Kind of check out to see what it looks like. It's this technology and our integration with Google Maps makes this incredibly powerful to really get a sense of a community, of an area, of an opportunity really easily without having to leave your home if you didn't want to, right? And actually, guys, there's so much more that can happen. I am going to check this off right here because I'm going to add this to a list. This looks like a cool property. So I'm going to add it to the list, and I'm going to add it to my demo list. Deal Driven allows you to put everything into lists. So I like to sometimes do my list based off of areas that I'm searching, or maybe the type of searches or the type of properties that I'm looking at, right? So that I can easily jump back into these lists and find what I did and show my work. Great. So it's going to give, in a few moments, it's going to add it into my list, which is great. And it says, oh, it's ready. Let's go check it out because I want to learn more about this property, don't you? Imagine how much fun it is to do real estate investing when you can just that easily, that quickly begin to find amazing deals and properties, jump in there, just like I did right now, right? This is, by the way, this wasn't staged. This is the States. This is how it is all over the United States. There are deals everywhere, right? It's all about taking the time and having the right resources that makes it easy, right, to do that. So let me dive back in here so you can we can finish checking out what's going on with 2552 F Street in San Diego in pre-foreclosure. My goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go in. I can automatically see Janet C. Miller's contact is the owner. I can see the number of bedrooms. I can see the valuation and equity, the total loans that it's out for. So it's being foreclosed for $207,000 for a property that's worth potentially 700 or somewhere, yeah, somewhere in that area. And anyone that lives in San Diego can attest that it is not a cheap area. We can see that whoever lived it has had it since 2005. So, you know, they've been there for some time. It's what year is it now? 2022. I still think it's 2000. I don't know if anyone else out there still does. But guys, this is an amazing property, and you can see how I was able to do that in just a couple of minutes. I was able to dive into our Deal Driven software and make that happen. And there's so much more that can take place, right? But not only do our partners get access to this software, right? From the first day they join our program, they get access to the software. You know, we do this because we want them to we want our partners to hit the ground running. We have invested quite a bit into be able to make this happen. And we know that we're all going to win together when we're able to close businesses together, right? Because it's so quick to find properties. But not only do we give our partners a license for this, right? But we also provide 1,000 free leads a month. To make sure you have everything that you need to begin to go set appointments and close deals. So what do I mean by that? So if I dive back into inside of a Deal Driven, and I'm gonna dive right back in here. Woo! You can see that I can drill down even further. Including going into the property information or the owner's information. Right off the bat, I already have the information of the owner, but with just a few more clicks, I could get the phone numbers, mailing addresses, email addresses, and even social URLs, right? This is a process that we call skip tracing. And what we do is we pay for 1,000 skip traces a month for you inside the system, so that you can begin to generate those lists and begin to find amazing properties that are out there, just like this 2552 F Street. I don't know if we have a partner in San Diego. If we do, hey, feel free to take action and give me a call. I'm going to do some digging in to see what's happening with this property as well, because that looks like a winner, right? So are you guys following me so far? Does this make sense? Does it make sense how this technology can give our partners an incredible advantage in their marketplace, right? I'm doing this from my basement, from my desk at the moment right now. You could be doing that too. It also works great on the road. I love being on the road and actually just pointing my phone and pulling up all the information just like I showed you. or creating kind of driving maps to go check out some of these vacant properties. Deal Driven does all of this and so much more. But as we created this for our partners, because we wanted to, it's like your parents with your kids. You want to give your kids the best that you can, right? Any parents in this group? I'm sure. Yeah, I can see the faces. I see there's a lot of parents, and it can be sometimes we can easily give them too much. And when we first developed this, guys, we were giving our partners 1,000 leads a month and being like, okay, have fun. Go figure this out. Go contact them, right? Does that sound easy? I mean, can you imagine? How do you go about contacting thousands of leads a month, right? If anyone that's out there that's tried to do this, you would have a really hard time doing this without being on the phone 24 hours a day or spending a lot of money on direct mail to get people to contact you back. It's not an easy situation. But the truth is that a lot of people don't find themselves in a situation where their partner is giving them 1,000 leads a month. But our community was, so we had to come up with a solution. We had to come up with a way that our partners could move through contacting thousands of leads in months, and even more than that, right? And because of that, we began to develop and have created our very own Deal Engine CRM. This is an investor automation system that allows you to connect with leads via phone, text, email, and social. It's absolutely incredible, all from one place. This is what makes this incredibly powerful. And we're still, as a community, we're still learning how to use all the power that we've baked into this thing. Because once you generate those thousands of leads from Deal Driven that we pay for the skip tracing to get all the contact information for our partners so that they have the phone numbers, emails to be able to call and text, all you have to do is upload them into the Deal Engine CRM, right? Then assign a campaign, which is just a couple of clicks. And I'm going to show you how that's done. It's like, boop, boop, boop. You assign them to a campaign and boom, that's it. You let the system begin to do its work for you, right? Because Deal Engine allows you to automate the process of beginning to contact your leads via email, text, and phone so they can respond back to us. And it does actually so much more than that. Do you want to see what a license actually looks like? Because I don't think I've actually demonstrated this live. Every time we've talked about Deal Engine up to now, it's been screenshots on a PowerPoint, but you guys are going to get the full experience, right? And actually, I'm going to show you the live experience because I'm going to show you my deal. I'm going to jump right into mine, the one that I'm using live, because our Deal Engine CRM, we actually use it internally for everything that we do. You can see that right now, I jumped in directly into my calendar where I run everything as an investor, as a partner, as a coach, as someone that's accountable to the rest of my team. We all know that we live and breathe from our calendars. Like this is kind of where everything happens. And yes, our Deal Engine CRM comes with a full calendaring system right off the bat. This replaces Calendly or anything else that you might have. It also integrates directly with your Google Calendar, so it's really easy to use and to have all in one place. It not only has a full calendaring feature, which is incredibly powerful, but it has everything that you would expect to see in a CRM, including all of the contact information for your leads and contacts, like names, phone numbers, emails, when they were created, their last activity, and so much more, right? But what I love the most about the Deal Engine CRM is the ability to automate processes. We have the ability to automate almost anything that you could ever imagine. But right off the bat, you will receive the templates that we've created for our team that we're continuing to develop to be able to plug and play. And these campaigns are so cool. And this is just an example of one of my campaigns, but I just want to show you how easy it is for people to be able to then be assigned to receive a text, to receive an email, and to create a follow-up sequence, a cadence, and so much more, because we're able to, with the Deal Engine CRM, not only automate SMS and text, and email as well, right? But you're able to also drop voicemails into the system, which is incredible. It also connects to social. Google My Business, we've just been able to integrate. This is brand new that we're integrating into Google My Business, which opens up, guys, this is for the partners that are on today. This is kind of new stuff, because as it connects to Google My Business, our system connects to Google My Business. This really opens us up for local SEO in ways that you cannot imagine yet. There's some really cool, exciting things to come on that. We also very recently, just as of last month, have finished the integration with Instagram. So now Messenger has both. We have Instagram DM and Facebook Messenger integration into this system, which again opens up an incredible amount of doors that we haven't even knocked on yet, and so much more, including the ability to assign into phone calls. This system, for the system, has the ability to be an auto dialer, similar to some of you guys might know Mojo Dialer or something like that. Imagine not having to pay for any of these tools, not ever having to pay for a calendaring feature, for the auto dialer, for your email marketing tool, for the thing that you're using to connect into Instagram, into Google My Business, into everything, right? Not only that, right? But imagine the advantage of having it all under one roof. Because think about it, as solopreneurs today, we have to log into, okay, where did I communicate with this person? Did I communicate with them on Facebook Messenger, or did I communicate with them on WhatsApp? Did I communicate with them on, and I said WhatsApp because that's the next integration, by the way. Did I communicate with them on text, on email? Oh my God, with all of the ways that we can communicate, that process can get lost real quick and becomes real hard. But that's probably truly my favorite part of the Deal Engine CRM, because here I am, I dived into my record, right? And this is Raphael's record, and I did this so you guys didn't have to, I didn't actually show anyone's like real record, but like in here in the CRM, you can see that I can phone call, I can SMS, I can email, all in one place. If I was connected via any of my other platforms like Google My Business, Instagram, or Facebook, those options will be here as well. And so that no matter what, no matter how long ago it was that I talked to somebody, right? I can jump in and catch the conversation to where it was at. Now, this is an incredible advantage if you're looking to grow a team, right? And I hope that everyone's on this phone call has that aspiration. We encourage our partners, and we're setting you guys up to, as you master these processes, that our sincere hope is for you to be able to grow a team. And imagine how incredibly powerful it is if you had a VA or another partner or a family member, maybe a spouse that was working with you, and be able to jump in and be able to double team, triple team these leads, and be able to jump in and catch the conversation exactly where it was at without ever having to miss a beat. And really, there's so much more in here as well. You have all of the activity that has been taking place. You can add tasks and reminders to each other or to your teammates, to your partners. You can add notes. You can check out all of the appointments. And this all lives in one place for our partners, so that you don't have to go out and purchase expensive CRM tools and have marketers set this up for you. We are bundling all of this for you guys, for our partners. And not only are we providing a license to our partner from day one, right? Because that's really cool. But because we sincerely want to see you grow and succeed, we are also providing a team license to you guys from day one, right? Do you know what that means? That means that from day one, you can add team members into this. If you've ever paid for technology before, or had technology like this before, you know how expensive this is. You can find something incredibly cool and set it all up for yourself, but when it's time to bring in team members, the cost of the licensing alone will stop you. Will stop you dead in your tracks from scaling. And that's, how do I know? Because it's happened to me. This is in my own entrepreneurial journey. That's happened to me more than one time. And we decided when we put together the community that we were not going to do that to our partners. We wanted you guys from day one to be able to grow as fast as you desire, as fast as you can. And because of that, everyone gets a team license, right? Now, let me ask you guys a question, and please feel free to type into the chat. Do you guys think you can be successful with a tool like this? I mean, can you see the power of not only using this as an individual, but as a team? And this is definitely what our aspirations are for our partners with this. We all have to learn how to crawl before we run. And I'm seeing lots of yeses here. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, awesome. This is amazing. Thank you guys. And it's true, because while it's true that we have to learn how to crawl before we run, man, crawling gets us somewhere. And that's part of our philosophy here at Partner Driven. We want to get you guys hitting base hits from day one. We want to go out there and close deals, because crawling, even if it's one deal at a time, before you're able to scale, really can be an absolute difference, right? So now, at this point, I have covered how to find amazing off-market properties and how our technology helps you guys do that, and how our partners get 1,000 free leads a month that we're paying for. Partner Driven is doing it. Why is Partner Driven doing it? Because we're a partner program. When you guys win, we win. So we are totally invested with you guys to do this, right? But not only do we do that, we also provide the full investor automation system that allows you to actually handle that amount of properties and to begin to scale, to be able to bring on a team, right? And this brings to our third and last thing that our partners can be sure of, and that is to get assistance on the what to do, when to do it. Can I get an amen here on this? Like, for like, you guys are out there, because there's so many moving parts in the real estate investing program. It can be just overwhelming, right? And it's so easy. I mean, so how many of you guys that have been trying to get into real estate investing, at the end of the day, were actually stopped? You were paralyzed. What do they call it? Paralysis of analysis. You were paralyzed by all of the different options and analysis and things that you needed to do to get through, right? And man, that has stopped many a person with good intention. But we don't let that stop our partners, right? Because when you join a partner program, you're actually partnering with a full experienced team that's there with you, right? And we're going to go help you focus on exactly what it is that you need to do. Those money generating activities that we want you focused on, that we absolutely know, it's because it's been 100% proven that if you focus on these things, you're going to make money, we're going to make money, and everyone is, we're all going to be happy. We're going to begin to move forward in our dreams. And so to do that, what we've done is created a partner portal to get access to your team, right? Because that's really the super key of Partner Driven. Listen, if we were just a software company, that's cool. I mean, I think our tech is really cool, but if it was just that alone, that's not enough. That's not enough to get to success. We need, in this world where we're of hyper connection, how lonely, how disconnected are we really? It's absolutely incredible. We have a world of opportunities, but we don't have the tribe, the teams to take action to go get it, to get it done, right? And in Partner Driven, we're building and providing that community, and we become your team for accountability, your team for focus, your team for motivation, your team to get things done, right? So what we did is we created a partner portal that gives you a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week access to our world. And in our world includes everything from our recorded trainings to live access and interaction with our team, with your team, right? As well as the ability to begin to submit deals, because we are a deal-focused environment. I like to say we're deal-centric. I mean, nothing else matters, guys. And because of that, we created it so that you have access to this online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You guys want to take a quick look at it? Yeah, I know a lot of partners already seen it. You guys live and breathe it. We have exciting things coming down the line with it as well, because we're continuing, and the partners that we've had for some time, they can attest to this. We are continuing to develop what we do because we are not ever satisfied. Even though we are running more deals than ever before, our partners are having more success than ever before. And while we are incredibly grateful for that, we are not stopping. We are not satisfied. We want to do more for our community. We want to really prepare you guys the best we can for success. And so we've been continuing to develop this partner portal that not only has all of our trainings on how the A to Z on real estate investing, particularly the parts that you need to be focused on, your money generating activities, as well as trainings on our technology and how to use our technology, or how to work with our teams, how to do negotiations, how to train your own team members. Guys, we have put everything in here that we use for our own business, because we want our teams, we want our partners to be set up for success. And at the end of the day, I kind of mentioned this a little earlier, kind of the proud parent. What I meant to say by that is that we're really hoping to create mini me's in this world. Seriously, the partner-driven program is all about like-minded people coming together to leverage each other's strengths, right? To reach our goal of real estate success. And we're hoping to encourage you and empower you to do the same and to begin to build your teams, right? It's incredibly powerful. So not only do we have the recorded trainings, and by the way, there's 40 plus, 80 plus hours of recorded training in here. And we don't expect you guys to ever have to jump in there and do that for the rest of your life, because we are a action-focused community. We also have live interaction for everything that we do. It's really incredible. We have daily training calls that are available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with our teams. You can jump on at 9 a.m. via Zoom and actually go through the processes of mastering your marketplace, learning how to use our technology such as Deal Driven, Deal Engine, and even how to work with our funding, how to submit deals, how to work with numbers, negotiations. It's incredibly powerful. But not only do we provide those live trainings, but we also provide about 8 hours a day direct access to our coaches room. This is just like if you were in a university and your professor had office hours, right? Except those office hours aren't only for like an hour or two a week. We have office hours basically all during the day, all during the business days, Mondays through Fridays, where you can just click a button and literally jump into a live interaction with our coaches, right? To go over anything that you have that you need to go over, be it our questions you might have around the technology, be it around a specific deal or motivation, accountability, your marketplace. Guys, whatever it is that you need, we want you to have access to that answer. Because in the past, we've known that oftentimes it can be just one little doubt, one little uncertainty, or one little doubt that will stop you dead on your tracks. We don't want our partners, to ever feel like they've reached a dead end, because they can literally jump in and ask our team, interact with our team, and find an answer to these things so that we can keep moving forward. It's incredibly powerful. But if we ended there, we still wouldn't have finally reached the goal that is our true goal, which is to get paid, guys. And you can see here in our portal, it's very much directed to all about submitting deals. You can see here where you can request a contract. Contracts are requested. We've sent out all the information that you need, proof of funds if you need it with the contract. Once you get a contract signed, you go here to submit your deal. This, guys, we made it super easy. When you click this button here, we have a simple form inside here where you can come in, fill out the information, add the PDF into it, or I'm sorry, upload the contract as a PDF so that all in one place, regardless if you're on mobile or your desktop, it's super easy and fast to get the information to us. And what happens when you do that is that it activates our deal support team. Our deal support team is the secret sauce to our success. And for you guys that are closing deals, you know this to be true, because this is the secret to finally getting you guys all the way to getting paid. This is our acquisitions team, right? This is a team of real estate professionals with over 45 years experience that work with you through negotiations, closing, and fundings of the deals. The best part is that this team is working for you 7 days a week. We have coverage over the weekends as well, because we know real estate doesn't stop at any given time, and we're here to support y'all. And it all happens and is triggered from you submitting a deal, right? You going into the portal, requesting a contract, from interacting with our tools, getting a deal done. And you need to know, this is the important part, is that if you take that effort, we are going to be there to help you get this deal across the finish line, right? Does every deal make it across the finish line? No, that's just a reality of real estate. It definitely doesn't. Do you think you could be more successful getting deals across the finish line with a team to help you? Heck yeah, it makes all of the difference in the world, guys. And that's what partner driven is about. That's what it's like to be a partner. So tell me, what do you guys think, right? We're having your own acquisition team working for you guys 7 days a week with the technology available and the leads being provided. Would that help you guys be successful, right? Would this give you a leg up to get you one step closer to closing your first deal, right? I'm seeing someone saying, yes, sir. Another person said, I'm in. Absolutely. And by the way, guys, while I'm going through this presentation, if you know that this is something you want to do, go ahead and just call this number here, because I'm going to keep presenting and sharing info, but I want you guys to really experience what it means to be with Partner Driven. And that is that we are a live team environment. You can talk to a live person right now, and the number right here that I'm showing, 770-746-8585. And for the rest of you guys, you can keep with me here, because I'm going to show you the real gold. Now, this is as I put this presentation together, this definitely was the most exciting part for me, because this is why we built Partner Driven, is to create a machine, my friends. Can I hear that machine? Amen. Yeah, an absolute machine. We have an army of folks that are going out, closing deals, and getting paid. But before I show you all that, how would you like to hear it, what a deal is like directly from one of our partners, right? And actually, here's our partner, Marina, gives us a quick walkthrough on exactly all the steps that she went through on doing a deal, right? Would you like to see that? All right, check this out.
Hi, my name is Marina, and I am a partner with Partner Driven. I want to talk to you about the deal that I just closed with them in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This deal I was able to pull from the Deal Engine, which is the software system that Partner Driven provide to all of their partners. Then I was able to upload this deal into CRM system, which is a call center that also Partner Driven provides for all of their partners. So I made a phone call to a seller. Seller agreed to sell his house. I talked to him a little bit about the numbers and stuff like that, and schedule an appointment to meet up with him for me to go take a look at the house. In the meantime, while I waited to go on an appointment, I scheduled myself with the coaches to go over some numbers. So Partner Driven provides the coaching from Monday to Friday. And one of the coaches from Partner Driven will be there to guide you through your deal from the A to B, from the start to finish. And also they will answer all of your questions that you might have. So I did that. I went over the numbers. We were able to pull some comps, and I had a little bit clearer understanding what the price range I need to be with this deal. We did ended up hoteling this deal, and I will explain that a little bit later. So after I talked to coaches, what I did was I sent the email to back office to the support to get the contract. So Partner Driven does provide the contract, also provides the proof of funds. So Laura in the back office, who is amazing. She works extremely hard and very fast to make sure that she provides you with all the information you need before you go to that appointment. She sends me a contract, she sends me a proof of funds. She was also able to pull the title for the company, for the house that I was going to take a look at, to make sure that she seen all of the liens on it, the money on, all of the information that you will ever need. So she sends everything over to me. I then printed everything out and went to the appointment. Took pictures, talked to my seller, negotiated the price. He signs the contract. Then what I did was send everything back to Laura, who then sent everything over to Mary. Mary is our closer. Mary is also amazing, amazing, amazing person to work with. And she will do everything for you, for your deal, whatever it takes. She is a closer. She knows everything she needs to do. I don't have to worry about anything. So in this specifically, this specific deal that I had, we had a little bit of complication. The seller wanted to back out first week of the after having it under contract. Mary then talked to him personally. She explained she explained everything to him. She walked him through all of his options, and they decided to go forward, which is yay, good for me. Not only did Mary did that, she also communicated to the attorney's office, to my realtor. We did pre-market this property on the MLS. We didn't get an offer within first week of being on the market, was closing in 14 days, no due diligence period. Hey, hallelujah, that's amazing. Our attorney's office needed a seller sheet from the seller, Mary, our amazing closer, Mary, then contacted the seller, sent them the form, got all the fix up, filled out, and sent it back to attorney's office. This deal was over 20K in profit. So yes, we're gonna split that. We split that in half as partners. But I want to tell you a little bit about partner driven and why I personally decide to go with partner driven and why I will always, always, always recommend partner driven. Partner driven is not just an organization. They are a family. They are here for each other. We all here as a family. And I had a personal situation that they took care of me and I am forever grateful. They provide you with a proof of fund. They provide you with all of the funding. So Peter funds every single deal. They will never let you fail. So you definitely save as partner driven. And they provide the coaches for you. So you have a coach's corner from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. that you can jump on in any given time with any kind of questions. And they will be there for you to help you with from the start to finish. We also have a Facebook group that we, again, all in there together. We help each other out. And me personally, I did not want to learn on my own mistakes. So that's why I went with partner driven. I did not have to worry about funds. And I also did not want to worried about making my mistakes on my own. So if you are thinking to get into real estate, please, please, please join partner driven. They are absolutely amazing. You will love to work with them. Give it a try. Jump on their Tuesday call and just ask questions. I'm sure there will be a links over there everywhere posted for you guys to do that. Thank you for listening.
Oh man, that's so amazing. It's so wonderful to be able to hear it directly from our partners, because this is what makes what we do more than just work, right? I could be myself, Peter, Julie, the rest of our team. You saw, you heard Marina speak a lot about a lot of our team members. We could all just have regular jobs. And we're so grateful that we get to do this instead, which is to build community together, to bring folks together, to make deals happen, right? And it's so incredibly powerful because, guys, the best part is that it's happening all across the United States. It's really incredible, the machine that we have created for you, that's available here. Here I am inside of our Facebook partner page. Oh, look, who's this guy? But as I scroll down, the reason I want to show you is because you can see the deals that are being closed, that are taking place, the deals that are going to the closing table. Here's one of Marina's deals. She is growing to be one of our rock stars, and soon will be in the double digits of deals with us, which is absolutely amazing, and so many more. And I'm just kind of scrolling down here just to show you the activity that's taking place in our community. You can see that this was, I'm still scrolling, and this is just yesterday, guys. I haven't even made it that far back inside of the activity of deals that's taking place in our community. I'd like to take credit for that. But I can't. The truth is that it's because of the people that come to join Partner Driven, right? It's the super powerful, motivated people that have discovered their why, people that are coachable, people that are willing to do what the rest aren't, right? That's making this success happen. All that Partner Driven has done is to help remove all of the obstacles possible by providing the funding, the teams, and technology. It's incredibly powerful. The deals keep on going. And I know we're kind of rolling down on time. I'm sorry, I'm kind of scrolling through some testimonials. It's lovely to get testimonials from our team, from our partners, but you can see again, more deals closing. And we want you guys, we're only growing. What we're seeing, there was a moment where people were scared that real estate was kind of going to be, it was going to end. There was a lot of people saying doomsday, like, oh my God, COVID, pandemic's happening, the real estate's going to end. I won't lie, I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen, but it was really great to have a senior partner next to you that can put their hand on your shoulder and like Peter and say, hey, Rafa, you don't have to worry about that. We're in real estate. Regardless of what's going on, right? There's going to be deals that are taking place. We're going to be able to navigate this for our community. And the truth is that not only have we been able to do that, but we have taken it all. We've gone further and further and greater than we ever expected. It's incredibly powerful. And that's why we need more partners. The opportunity is still even bigger than all the partners that we have in place. While our existing partners are amazing or awesome, we're continuing to learn and grow together. There's room for more, right? And if that's you, I want you to be able to be calling on this number that we have here and check this out, because what's really amazing about what's happening today and what's been going on is that we're continuing to have different ways to join our partner program that even include tuition funding options, right? Which make it available for everyone. We want anyone that has a passion and has a reality to come in to join our community, right? So this is how it works. The program itself is a $15,000 program. It includes everything that you have seen here today, right? It includes 100% funding of all the deals, right? And I don't know if I was perfectly clear through all of this. This is not loans. We're not loaning you money to do deals, or we're not partnering with your credit to do deals like other type of partner programs out there. I'm not saying it's bad or ugly or wrong. It's just not what we do. We don't do that. We actually fund 100% of the deal, which means that we take on 100% of the responsibility and the risk. So like Marina said, if something goes wrong, she doesn't have to worry about it. She's not on the hook. None of our partners are. None of our partners have ever had to put $1 into any of these deals, right? That includes for inspections or title searches or down payments or anything like that. We take care of all of that. And that's included in our partner program, right? It also includes all of our technology, our deal-driven software, our deal Engine CRM, our partner portal. In addition to that, includes all of the training that I showed you, which is amazing. But even more important, a doorway into the live interactions that we provide every day, Monday through Friday. This is what makes Partner Driven completely different than anything else that's out there. There's no job that you can go to have direct access to coaches mentoring you 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, right? Other people don't do that. We do, because we know it works. We know that if we can do that and we can get the right people into our program, we can have incredible success, just like I've shared so far. It also includes all the teams that we discussed. Peter, Julie, as the senior leaders on the staff and the rest of the team, they're here to support you all the way through, including negotiations and closings, which are crucial to getting stuff done, right? And the best part is, guys, for those that are interested in joining, right? If you guys are with me still on the phone call and you haven't called yet, the best part is that you don't have to pay anything now to get the ball rolling, right? To get us in contact with us, to get you funded into this thing, right? Because we do have funding options that are available for the right applicant, right? At the right down payment that can bring tuition down to anywhere between $500 and $1,500 a month, depending on the candidate, depending on the down payment, right? We also have, if that is something that's interesting to you, right? Then we want you to have it, because think about how powerful this is. Think about how powerful it would be to have your very own business where you're flipping houses with our money for so little. You know how much it costs to do everything. You know how much it costs to generate the leads. You know how much it costs to have all of the softwares that you need. You know how much it costs to get a down payment for a loan. Imagine not having to worry for any of those things, right? What I want you to worry right now, what I want you to think about right now is, do you want it, right? And think to yourself, if it's a yes and you're not part of this community, type in yes, I want this, right? Because if so, then it's my job to get that for you, okay? And I'm gonna do everything that it takes to get you into the program if you're the right applicant, right? With the right why, with the right motivation, right? So the first question I have for you guys that are with me now that aren't current partners. If you're already partners, then just say, heck yeah, man, you're here, you're part of the community. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me on a new way to looking at everything that we have together here as partners, right? But if you're not part of this community yet, then this is your opportunity. Because if your answer is yes, you want to be part of this community, then the next step is for me to get you to funding, right? You can either call right now, this number right here, the 770-746-8585 if you're motivated, and actually talk to a live person, right? Or you can go with me in this link that I'm about to give you, so you can set yourself up to the next step in our process, which is get the tuition funding to join our program, right? But an important caveat, this is really important, especially for the motivated partners. Are you listening? If you are someone that does not need the funding and can pay cash or put this on a credit card or something, then you can apply to get an immediate $5,000 off as a motivated partner, just like Seth. And that's only tonight, because I took over this demo from Peter and Julie, who are traveling. And so you have to take action tonight, one way or the other, for the funding or for this incredible discount, right? The question that you need to ask yourself is, which one are you? Would you like to join and have the funding, or would you like to join and have the $5,000 off, right? So to do this, all you got to do, guys, is I'm putting a link right now into the chat. If you haven't called in yet, and go here. This link is going to take you to our letter of intent to partner. And it's a very simple little form. I'm going to show you guys here in a second, but I want you to go ahead, those that are interested, to go ahead and find this link in your chat. Go ahead and click on this now, because I'm going to read this over with y'all. I want to make sure you understand what this is. Our letter of intent to partner is very simple. Guys, we don't have time to waste our time with people that don't intend to partner, right? We have limited funding available. It's first come, first serve. We have limited opportunities to speak to a live person, right? This is an exclusive community that you have an opportunity to take action to join in. Okay. George, please call the number with your question. Okay. I saw it's a good question. Just call your number there. We'll make sure to take care of you guys. Right. And so guys, this is what it looks like. And Dale, I see your question too, brother. I'll follow up with you directly on that. But for those that are interested and want to go ahead and click on that link, please click on that link, because here I'm going to show you what it is, right? And because this is really cool, right? Because we needed to find a way to identify who was really serious and who was not serious, right? And basically we put together a letter of intent to partner. And all this is saying is this: hey, that I, your full name, email, phone number, intend to join the partner-driven program pending, this is the important part, guys, pending funding approval from a lender at my sole discretion. The cost of the program is $15,000, as I've said, right? To join this program, I will, and you can get to choose. Like, remember when I asked you if you were someone that preferred to get funding or would like to get $5,000 off? Hey, you can let us know right here which one you prefer, right? So that we can take action on that. And then it just covers what I talked about through the presentation, everything that you get as a partner. And it states this is really important, is that basically what this is doing is that we're reserving a space in the partner-driven program for a period of 7 days or until funding approval, right? We want to hold the space. While we do have incredible opportunity to grow, guys, we can only take so many at a time, right? We have incredible onboarding, incredible training that we have to do to get you guys up to speed. And for everyone that even our existing partners, you should know this. We have been working for the last several weeks with all of our coaches on a brand new onboarding process. We're going to give you guys access to it as well, because we want our old partners to feel like new partners all the time. Someone told me that was the secret to success, like always to have the beginner's mindset, to have that fresh mindset, to have that desire, that want that drove you to in the first place, to have that fresh with you, right? And guys, this is really cool, because then you guys can go in, just fill that out really quick, and just all you have to do is with your mouse, you can go here and just initial it, right? Just initial it here for us. And sorry, my handwriting is not so good. And submit, boom, and that's it. That's going to let us know that you guys are serious, that you're in. It's going to let us know if you wanted the funding or if you want the $5,000 discount. So I'm seeing it's, and then that's pretty much it, guys. In reference to a lifetime versus 1 year, because I've seen some people are beginning to ask, guys, for a long time, we have been offering our partner program as a lifetime program. And for those of you guys that are our existing partners, I want to congratulate you, because you took action and you got in, right? That is ending as we speak, right? If you're already in a conversation with one of our partner specialists, you're like, wait, hold on, they told me I could have access. You need to give them a call and you need to take action this week, because that's changing, right? Moving forward, this program is going to be a program that's it's a yearly program. You'll be able to re-up at a very small percentage of the fee. Well worth it to have all of the technology, teams, leads, everything that you need, right? And that's how programs in our space are done, right? To be able to deliver what we deliver, right? Partner driven, it's been growing for the last couple of years, and those partners that joined us and took a leap of faith with us to join to jump in with us at the beginning, they get to reap the rewards. And I want to thank you guys for that. And those rewards is that you guys are in for a lifetime. And I look forward to doing deals for a lifetime with you guys. Like I said, if you're already in contact with someone, it's a good time to give them a call. Go out and, or I'm sorry, if you're already in contact with one of our partner specialists, is a good time to give them a call if you want to get grandfathered in, right? In either case, guys, it doesn't matter. The $15,000 for everything that you get in 1 year is an incredible, incredible value, because it's not only the technology, it's not only the teams, it's funding for as many deals as you can do. Go flip as many houses as you can with us, okay? This is what the partner program is all about, and you guys get to take action today. So it's 8:13. You guys, some of you guys are still with me. Listen, if you have any questions, you have the opportunity tonight to jump in live about the partner program, okay?
I have a question.
What's up, Dale?
Hey, Rafa, I hate to interrupt you, but I've waited a long time, and I really needed to talk to you about something really serious. It's only going to take a few minutes, if that's not a problem. But I have discussed something with Peter in the past, that going forward you're a software guy, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what I wanted to discuss with you, and I'm not going to do this tonight, I just want to give you a brief discussion of what I was talking about, because there's a way that people can do what you're doing, only take it to the next level.
I love it, Dale. So let's do this,
you,
Dale. I have your number, and I'm going to wrap this up here in a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you a call tonight, okay? On this. Because I know, by the way, if people that don't know Dale, Dale is one of our rock stars in this community. This guy knows more about real estate, or he's forgotten more about real estate that I probably are going to ever learn in my whole life. So I'm really excited to hear what you got, Dale. I'm going to call you right after this phone call. I want to keep us focused if that's okay with you, your permission to
Yeah.
keep us focused for tonight.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
No, thank you, Dale. And Dale is just one of the guys that are consulting us as well. Like our partners, dude, we have smart people in our partner program. This is what's making our partner program a success. And it's an incredible honor to have folks to be able to learn from you guys when it's time to learn, to be able to receive feedback when it's time to receive feedback, and to take action together to get to improve things. So guys, I'm almost done for tonight. I need everyone that hasn't joined our program yet, that wants to talk to someone live, to go ahead and please call this number. You have the opportunity now to take action, right? You can also, or if you don't want to call someone, you know, like, hey, listen, I know I want someone to follow up with me tomorrow. I want to move into the funding step. I want to get the $5,000 off. Then please go straight into the text. I'm going to put the link one more time for our letter to intent to partner, so that we know who's serious. We know who's a motivated partner. We know who wants to apply for the funding. We know who wants to get $5,000 off, right? And we can take action with you guys tomorrow. It's going to be, listen, the big things are changing. Big things are coming for our community. We have been building up to this crescendo for a long time. It's really absolutely incredible. I want you guys to take the next step with us, because while we've had an amazing beginning and amazing things are already happening, this is just the start, right? Partner driven is about the transformation that takes place when you realize that you can go out there and just focus on one thing, go get deals under contract, and that you have a team to support you all the way through and push that out. Guys, it's absolutely incredible. Before I leave, I want to leave you guys here with this. Check this out.
You got it under contract for?
Guess what I got? Got me a contract signed.
We got it under contract for $30,000. We'll be wholesaling it for $45,000. That's a $15,000 spread on that. Should be closing the next couple of days, and we're just very excited.
I got it under contract for $66,000, and working with Peter and the team, 95. Good spread of profit right there. Yeah, this is my first deal. Excited to guys working with the team. They've been really helpful, transparent, the whole way, helping me with everything that I need.
I couldn't have done it without the help from all the partner-driven team. They told me all the stuff that I needed, all the questions I had, they answered right away. And because of them, I'm getting ready to close on my first deal.
When I joined the program about 3 months ago, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not know the hard work that was involved in making this happen. The staff, that partner-driven record behind you to help you carry these deals through. I am so excited about the money coming in from just a little hard work, but guess what? It paid off.
If you follow their system, it does really work.
Hey, if anybody out there is interested in getting in real estate, hey, get with Peter Vaxman of the Partner Driven Program. They are so much help, and they're just like family.
I do not have to go to work next week. I don't have to go to work next month, next year. I do not have to go to work. Thanks to Mr. Vaxman and his team and my previous experience of learning in real estate. This is one of the best I've ever seen. With the partner-driven one-on-one, I would advise anyone out there, if you really want to get into real estate, this is the best of the best that you'll ever find.
I'm proud to say I'm part of Partner Driven. I've seen results so fast that I can't even believe how lucky I am to have met these folks. They're not just amazing human beings, but they're really experienced, savvy investors that know how to play the game, and they're actually making things happen every day, every week. They have multiple deals with multiple partners nationwide. They fund 100% of your deals. They create leads for you, and they mentor you. I feel overwhelmed. I feel lucky. Just try it out. You won't regret it.
And guys, that's all I have for you tonight. This was our live interactive partner demo. I actually had some other stories. I was going to embarrass some other folks here. I know Ed's probably on the call. I was going to embarrass you here. I was going to embarrass Jamari, but I want to be really respectful. And I'm just kidding with you, Ed. You're not embarrassing. But I want to be respectful of your times, and I want you guys that want to take action to go ahead and do that now, because I'm about to shut this down. I need you to write down this number. Go ahead and grab your phone, type it in, because there's people live right now that can speak to you, right? But if you don't have any questions, you're ready to rock, they can actually bring you in all right now, or type into our letter of intent to partner. I've put that link in here. Go ahead, please click on that. Dale, I'm about to give you a call here. I'm just going to shut down here, grab a glass of water, because I think I've been talking for an hour and a half. I hope I didn't bore anyone. Did I bore y'all through this? Was this cool? Huh? What'd you guys think of this technology? Did you like it? That's man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me through all this time. And I look forward to seeing you all soon.